Hello friends, Jennifer Pearson here, Thistle Gypsy. Trying to do a video, a simple video, and I keep just sort of drifting away. So it's about an experience I had with this little bit of Picasso stone here. And I've had this, I think for a good year or so. I think I got it at a rock shop. I know that the place where I get smaller tumbled stones, rocktumbler.com, has Picasso stone. But I remember picking this one out, and it has a circle there around that point. It has a circle, and I remember like looking for it, and so that would have to be at the rock shop. So why not? Gosh, I haven't been to the rock shop for quite a while, so probably a year or so. And it's not a spectacular stone. It's just gray and black with black lines on it. And I haven't done too much with it because I think of black stones as being a lot of kind of cleansing or releasing negativity or that sort of thing. I have had it kind of in the queue for use at night to help me sleep. In this instance, I had just gotten it back out of my kind of selection of stones that I had. I cracked it. It's an egg crate. I have some things over on a dresser in my bedroom. It's an egg crate, and I have some of the stones I've been using over the last 6 months in my bed, are in that little egg crate. And so I had opened it up. I think I had put something back, and I saw this, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna put that into rotation again. And that evening, it was just a couple nights ago, I was thinking about actually things tarot related, about possibly having a local location, an office space or something like that, and what I would do with that office space and how I would invite people in. And that all was spurred by a book that I've been reading, a business type book called Primal Branding. So I was tired, and it was like I kind of came, there were some things that weren't coming to me anyway, some stopping points. It's like, oh, I'm not really getting this. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to go to sleep now. And from my selection of stones, and what I like to do is I like to just put a stone in my hand, and I start my sleep laying on my side. And so I'm laying with my side with my stone in there. So I took the stone and I did that. And like I laid there for just a second, and all of these things started coming in my head. It was like these problems that I was too tired to solve, or like I felt like I was, not really problems, but just I couldn't decide on something. I didn't know what to do with this or that. Suddenly, bang, 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 bang. It's like, good ideas were just coming, and then do this, and it'll look like this, and then you do that. I'm like, whoa, where is this coming from? This stone. Truly, I was like, what is going on with this rock? So I thought, well, that's not the energy I need right now. I appreciate the ideas. So I jotted down what I thought I needed to preserve, what was most important to preserve from that sudden flash of several insights. And it was like visualization. This is, this is how it's going to do, and this is what you need, and this is what it'll look like, and this is the type of couch. It was just like it all formulated. So I put this over away on my, I didn't get up, but I put it over away as far as my arm's reach could reach. I put that away, and I don't remember if I must have gotten another stone, a more reliable sleep stone. I don't remember which at this point. And let that one go. But it was like, okay, well, I suddenly know what this stone is about, this Picasso stone. What is, I think I don't have this kind of stone maybe in some of my rock books, specifically Picasso jasper, Picasso marble. Marble doesn't tend to even show up in these books, which is kind of curious. This is even getting quite warm in my hand right now. So I thought, okay, this made quite an impression on me, the way this happened. And so when I got up in the morning, I put this over on my collage table. It's like, well, now I know where you belong. I put it over on the collage table. And I was going to share this quality of the stone on here, my experience with the stone on here at any rate. And what I ended up doing was, today I got online and I thought, well, is there any information on Picasso stone, or in the information out there on Picasso stone, does it talk about this creativity? And I did at first, when I usually Google like metaphysical, like Picasso jasper metaphysical properties or metaphysical things, and brings up a variety of websites dealing with that. And the first part of them, of the one, I looked at a couple, and the first part wasn't very useful, didn't have anything to do with my experience, and was more physiological effects than what I had experienced. But one of them, I finally went all the way down to the bottom, and it said, and under a category that was something like, what can you use Picasso stone for? Probably some dog or cat hair, I feel like, is on my upper lip. And there it was, a list of a bunch of creative things. I mean, there were like 5 of them, and they all had to do with creative projects. And I said, yes, that is what I experienced, without any prior knowledge that this sort of stone, in fact, having a completely different assumption about what this stone would be about, or how it would affect or aid me. So there it is, Picasso stone. You can get it on Rock Tumbler. You can get them by the eaches, or you can get them in a group of 5. And maybe other. Sorry. I'm sure that was very loud. The speaker, it was loud for me. Yeah, Picasso stone for any creative blocks or creative foggy-headedness. So like I said, that baby's going to sit over there in the collage area. I have had one other experience with with a rock not being appropriate for sleep, and that is, I had such an affection for my little Shiva lingam, that I was taking it to bed for a while, and then I started noticing that when I would hold it, it would wake me up, it would perk me up, and it's like, again, it was like, all right, you're out of here. We're putting you, so it's back there on the table. So that's an energizer. And this gets the mental energy going, but it's all creative. It's all creative energy. So there you go. There's my Picasso stone, jasper, marble, whatever you want to call it, experience. Again, for anybody out there who suffers from, even if you don't normally suffer from creative blocks, if you do on occasion, any sort of, get one of these little puppies. Get one of these little puppies and hold it in your hands. All right, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.